What's up, guys, and welcome to another guide video. In this video we're going to be doing a top 500 guide on Juno. She's going to be a support character and she looks really fun and really unique, so that's why I'm doing a guide on her. So if you guys do enjoy this video, you can always leave a like on the video. It's going to help me out a ton. And also make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on that bell notification icon so you get notified when I do upload a video like this here on YouTube. And I do hope you guys enjoy this video. And yeah, let's get right into the guide. So I'm going to go over her abilities really quick. Her gun is a burst fire weapon that heals allies and damage enemies. So obviously you shoot the enemies, they get hurt. You know, there's no crits with this because if they have crits with this kind of burst weapon, it would be very, very broken in my opinion, and a lot of people's opinions. So it's good that's got no crits. And then if someone needs heals, you just shoot them and then you can shoot the enemy and the game will literally know if you're shooting a teammate and if you're shooting an enemy. So that's really cool. Her right click is press right click to lock on and then left click to fire homing projectiles. Heals allies over time and damage enemies. Same thing with the gun, right? So this is more a homing thing, as you can see. Bam, that's the damage right there onto them. And then you can also get the allies into that circle as well. And if I press it again, this time I have my teammate in range, and as you can see, it's going to heal my teammate and do damage to the enemies as well. So it's very, very useful. Her glide boost is glide horizontally with increased movement speed. So obviously you press shift and there you go. You can just fly around. You can press your space bar, fly around. You can even press your space bar to hover down as well. So that ability is going to be good for dodging around. Hyper ring is our next ability, is E, the player ring that increases movement speed of allies that pass through it. So this ring's pretty cool. You can even place it like up here if you wanted to. As you can see, you just run through this ring and now you have movement speed and your allies have movement speed as well. So it's very, very useful, this ring. It reminds me of Sonic. And yeah, you can just throw it like up there. You can throw it anywhere you want. It doesn't really matter, to be honest. But yeah, usually just throw it on the ground. You go through the ring and there you go, your movement speed. You can even help out your teammates by throwing a ring up there. So if your teammate's up there, you throw a ring at the edge and then they can run through it and evade the damage and everything like that and get out of there. If it's like a Widowmaker, say there's a Widowmaker on your team, throw it up there, help him out, and then let him run through that ring and then he'll get out of there quicker. So space, while airborne, press space to double jump and hold space to hover. Have a double jump with her. So it's pretty cool. You can hover around. So she's very useful. You can keep spamming this as much as you want to, you know, avoid all the damage you can. So pretty cool. I like the double jump. You get the higher places as well with the double jump, which is really cool. So yeah, even down here you can get up here with the double jump. So, and of course she has her role support, begin regenerating health more quickly than others. And then her ultimate ability, which is an orbital ray, call down a ray that travels forward, healing allies and increasing their damage. Really cool, right? So basically whatever allies that are in this orbital ray will heal them massively and then will also increase their damage. So how you throw it down is like this, wherever you aim basically, and there it is. So while you're in here, you'll get damage boosts. As you can see the ring around you, if you're in the ring, you'll get damage boost, and if you're not in the ring, you won't get damage boost, and you'll get healed as well. And yeah, that is basically all her abilities. So yeah, I think she's really, really useful. You can even throw your, you know, throw your beam through the walls. It goes through walls, so wherever your teammates are, it'll definitely get to them. Yeah, I think she's going to be very, very useful in game. I played her a little bit before and she's pretty good. Also, a combo you could really do with her is the main combo is like the E and then do the shift. So that what that looks like is like this. You throw this down, you get a speed boost, and then you press shift while you're through the speed boost, you double jump, and now you're going a little bit faster and you can get places faster. So that's like the main thing you want to do with her. There's not really other combos that you can do like that. So yeah, hit all my team with that. Throw a ring in the middle so my teammates can run around it. Ooh, do a lot of damage. Got mimicry. Usually when I'm in the sky like this, I usually like pressing my right click so I can hit all my teammates rather than just one of my teammates, right? With my right click, which is my lock on ability. I'm gonna get up here with my team. Ooh. Shot me out in a good spot, but that was a good beat. I tried to save my Lucio with the ring, but it's already dead. So I'm mainly just staying behind my teammates, right? Trying to help them out the best I can. Put a little ring here just in case my Tor wants to go and everybody else kill their immortality. With my right click, make sure I shoot my diva. And other teammates, I don't have to heal them that much. Do another ring just in case my teammates want to go in. Trying to get some damage on them as well. Get out my Torb. Try to get that Tracer alive. As you can see, I'm literally not dying. I'm avoiding that Tracer the best I can. Using my right click on her. Trying to get out of there with my E ability as well, my ring. Let's look at beat it here. I can get all of them for the most part. There we go. I got the Baptiste. The good right click. Alright, there we go. I'm just staying alive. So my ultimate wasn't that good just because I thought my team was going to push in more, right? But I kind of stayed up on top of high ground. Usually when I stay on top of high ground with Juno, it's going to be like the best for you just because you can do that right click and try to hit everybody on the enemy team. And there we go. We actually won the game from that. Every time when there's a flying character, you always want to try to do the right click, and that's an easy kill in Juno, on theirs at least. Place my ultimate, and then I'm going to place down my ring afterwards, and we're just going to shred him there. It's an easy kills if I just use my ultimate and then use my ring right after. And then I was going to use my right click, of course, when they're all there. One little tip I can give is you always want to press your shift ability, then go up high in the sky, and then use your right click, because you will, of course, get everybody, for the most part. Place a little speed boost on myself, if I can get around and not get killed by that ultimate. Looks like she died anyways. Remember, shift, always shift and try to go in the sky to find whoever you can find. Try to get this kill here, actually. He's so low. It looks like I can't get it. Try to shoot one at my Moira. A little orb. I guess you went too far in.
This ends now. I will.
I can put some damage in as well. There we go. So remember, you can even try to go after a DPS. You are going to be very annoying after a DPS. You're kind of like a Kiriko, where Kiriko is mainly a character where you heal your teammates and then you do a lot of DPS damage, right? And you try to kill the enemy TPS or the enemy supports and etc. So you always want to try to do that at least. Try to get some damage in there by doing that. I was trying to put my ring far, but I kind of messed up here. Looks like we got a pick, so I'm trying to go in with my Reinhardt. Try to keep my Reinhardt up this whole time. Use the shift before I use my right click. I'm use my orbit here just in case we need it. Looks like we don't even need it, but used it anyways. There you go, use the shift ability and then do the right click, of course. You have a lot of movement speed, right? So it's easier to dodge the McCree's shots, or the Cassidy. Do my ring in front of my teammates so they can get a nice speed boost and push up if they needed to. Nice. So basically I had my boost up. If I had my ring up, I would have placed my ring right in the middle when Genji was going to use their blade. So basically you want to save your ring for the most part for that blade, right? I just wasn't prepared for that because I used my ring earlier to get somebody out of spawn. You can do that as well, but for the most part you want to save your blade for like big ultimates like that are going to be harder to get away from. So for your teammates, like a blade, like a dragon blade, because he's going to be dashing into you and everything like that, right? So you always want to throw your ring down, help your teammates out, let them run through it and get a movement speed boost. All right, I'm going to place a little ring in the middle for my team, of course, when they do get pushed and everything, so then they can push back easily with a good ring. Try to heal the best I can. I'm going to stay in the back line. You always want to stay in the back line, as you know. You don't really have that much to use when it comes towards being like up in people's faces, right? So you always want to stay in the back line. And I got that easy pick on the enemy Juno because I saw she was low. Every time when someone's low HP, always press that right click. I should have actually shifted and then went in that sky, but that was my bad. I saw she's in the open anyway, so it doesn't really matter too much. There we go. I could shoot a nice right click. Make sure you kill that trap. You always want to be the trap killer when you are Juno. It's going to be easier for you, of course. The ring, just in case my teammates want to push up. Looks like they are hungry, so for those kills. So I'm just going to shoot a little right click, wait until they come back. I'm going to be on point, so I can cap the point for them. Start capping that when my team's up there. I place a ring right here, just in case my team wants to push up. Wait until my team gets in front of me. And then also make sure you shoot an orb at the Echo that's flying. Juno's so good against flying characters, it's pretty insane. Place a ring for your teammates. Try to get that Zarya here. There we go. And now the Echo. More versus up here. Okay, stay back here. I do have my ultimate. Since this is last point, I'm gonna place a ring quick, and hopefully I can use my ultimate soon here. There we go. I can use my ult. This is their spawn. And I'm gonna shift, try to keep my Baptiste up the best I can. Here we go. And switch to my Cassidy, and anybody else that needs heals. I saw my Baptiste that was 1v1ing the Reaper, so I wanted to keep him alive the best I can, of course. And then I want to use my ultimate as soon as I saw them push. Oh, there's more. Try to keep my Baptiste the best I can. Place a ring in the middle of my team. I'm gonna boost up here and try to hold my space bar so I can go lower down to the ground. Watch out for their enemy Juno. Looks like my Echo is dealing with them though, which is good. I'm gonna place my hyper ring here in case my team wants to push up a little bit. Another pick. I am gonna save my ultimate here because we did get a Reaper pick, so I think we can stay alive here for the most part. We do have a Baptiste ult as well, so we should be fine. And their monkey's dead. Alright, I'm actually gonna use my ult here just because they're using ult, so. Gotta go after the Echo. Alright, there, he's just U1-2. Every time when Juno is gonna use her ultimate, I'm guessing the monkey was gonna be back anyway, so that's why I used my ultimate against the enemy Juno. Say my Cassidy's still alive somehow. I'm gonna try to aim in main, try to keep my Cassidy up, place a little ring there if my teammates need it. Looks like they do need it. Aim hurt a little bit, so I'm gonna call that out. I'm gonna keep my Zarya up. I'm gonna shoot a ring in the middle again for my teammates. I think I heard a Reaper on my right side, yep. There we go, we got him. And there we go. Pretty easy, honestly. Like I said before, you're mainly playing Juno in the back line, and you're literally just using your right click. Every time you use your right click, you always want to try to use that shift ability to your advantage, where you go up in the sky with that and hold space bar, and you just fly up, and then use your shift, then use your right click ability to try to get everybody in that lock-on ability to heal your teammates and also do damage at the same time. And if someone's low HP, you always want to press that right click. It's going to be easier for you to kill them if they are half to low HP. But yeah, that was Juno. There's not much to talk about other than what I just said. Honestly, you know, just stay alive. It's like any other support character, but just with a little bit more damage. And I actually really like Juno a lot for that. I like that you can kind of hunt targets down with a right click and use that shift ability to get out of the situations really quick. And also just be like a nimble character, kind of like a Tracer and like a Genji would as the DPS. But on support, you know, you're very nimble when you have that speed boost, and you're all about speed boost, and you're all about your throwing your ring down for your teammates. You always want to throw your ring down if your teammates are going to push or if they're trying to run away, and etc. Try to save your teammates with that. And also your ultimate ability, which you always want to use that when the enemy Juno is using hers or when the other ultimates are going down. You always want to just click your ultimate ability as soon as the enemies are using their ults, right? And then you'll get a lot of kills, and you help your team out. You help them survive and do a lot more damage. And yeah, you can use it defensively and offensively. So it's a really good ultimate. So yeah, what do you guys think? So yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy this YouTube video. You can always leave a like on the video if you did enjoy the video. And also if you want to hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell notification icon, that'd be awesome as well. It does help me out a ton. And yeah, leave a comment down below of any more tips or any other things you need help with Juno. Yeah, have a great day and night, guys, and peace.